welcome to the second of our updates on the Public Understanding of Law Survey, or PULS. The PULS is a Victoria-wide survey which explores how people see, understand and engage with their law. We're talking to 6,000 Victorians face to face, asking them about their experience in navigating law and everyday legal problems. We're currently 60% through our fieldwork interviews, which means our initial reports will be released in the first half of 2023. The PULS gives us a clearer understanding of how the public sees the law in their lives and will help governments and legal services develop policies and offer services that make a real difference to people. In the PULS, we want to capture people's experience in response to justiciable issues. Justiciable issues are everyday problems that might have a legal solution. These problems are found everywhere and we're all going to encounter them at one time or other. Justiciable problems include issues with faulty goods and services, money and debt, housing, employment, family relationships, neighbours, personal injury and much more. If you want to understand people's experience of and response to justiciable issues, then the Legal Needs Survey is a tried and tested method. The earliest survey took place in the late 1930s in the United States, but there's been a huge growth in them in recent years, with more than 50 large-scale, standalone national legal needs surveys in over 30 countries in the past 25 years. They've become a core tool in investigating the experience of justiciable problems and have supported a shift in policy which is more focused on how people deal with these issues that is much more bottom-up. Legal needs surveys explore whether people have had problems, and if so, which ones, how often, what they did about them, if anything, how problems might relate to each other and other parts of people's lives, and how were they resolved, if they were. These surveys show an inequality of experience, where some groups do worse than others. They highlight an inequality of access to legal assistance, showing that access does not necessarily match need. Surveys have shown frequently socioeconomic inequality becomes justice inequality. They also highlight an inequality of benefits gained. Not everyone is equally able to benefit from particular forms of service. Legal needs surveys findings highlight opportunities for change to better align support with need. This can be change in regulation, intervention, service design and delivery. Legal needs surveys are also being used to monitor one of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, Indicator 16.3.3, which aims to promote the rule of law at national and international levels and ensure equal access to justice for all. They've had a profound impact on access to justice policy around the world and will continue to do so. The PULS will help improve legal needs surveys and the significant role they play in finding effective responses for the community. The PULS will give us a clearer understanding of how the public see the law in their lives and will help government and legal services develop policies and offer services that make a real difference to people. The PULS will also provide a valuable baseline for evaluating programs and tools for monitoring change. Fundamentally, the PULS will provide essential evidence to support better justice in Victoria.